These are my 5 tips for feeding patients. Tip number 1, hand over hand. For hand over hand, this means your hand over their hand. So for this demonstration, the gloved hand is the caregiver and the other hand is the patient. So your patient is going to have, say, a spoon, and you're going to take your hand over theirs to just give them gentle support and guidance. So they're doing the majority of the work. You're just providing some support here. Number 2 is hand under hand. So for this method, it's your hand under their hand. So again, we have the gloved hand and the patient's hand, but this time you're holding the utensil and putting their hand over yours. Obviously, this method is giving you more control over the utensil. This is going to be better for someone who needs even more support than in the previous technique. Now, for some, you may start out with hand over hand, but as the meal goes on or as their condition worsens, you may need to transition to hand under hand. Now, both of these techniques are good for someone with any form of mid to late stage dementia, Parkinson's, stroke, or any other condition that affects their motor skills. Tip number 3 is counting 1, 2, 3. This can be paired with hand under hand and hand over hand as well. So for this, you're literally just counting. So you've got the spoon or they have it, and as you're bringing it to their mouth, you're counting 1, 2, 3, and then giving them the bite. It's really just a good general form of communication. I do this a lot if I'm turning someone or helping them to stand up. It's just a little heads up that something's about to happen. You're also going to be reducing the risk of their choking if they're aware that that food is coming, especially if they have vision impairment. Number 4 is to gently touch the utensil to their lips. What we're doing with this is taking, say, a spoon or a fork with the bite, and you're going to presumably count 1, 2, 3, and then bring the utensil just to their lip. And you're not putting the food in their mouth. Definitely do not do that. But you're just letting them know that the food is there. And then you're going to wait for them to take the bite. So this technique is really good for someone who's either blind or has vision impairment. It's also good for those with dementia. Number 5, follow their lead. So this isn't a specific technique. It's more just being flexible and listening to your person. I've worked with some people who require full feeding. So to do hand under hand or hand over hand just doesn't work. So you've got to fully feed them. And I like to have them at least have some sort of contact with my hand that has the utensil so that they're aware that the food is coming. Some may feel more comfortable holding your pinky while you're feeding them or your wrist. They're the ones being fed. And so it's really important that they feel as comfortable as possible. I cared for one gentleman, and what he did as his disease progressed was I would hold a utensil, and he would actually grab my wrist with both of his hands. Then that way he had some semblance of control of the food that's coming to him. It's really just a matter of being flexible and paying very close attention to what your person is responding well to. Other things to pay attention to are how fast or slow your person is chewing, and make sure that they have fully swallowed everything before trying to give them another bite. Do they require drinks between each bite or a drink after a few bites? Now, if you're feeding someone who is nonverbal, you really want to pay attention to any body language that might indicate that they're finished eating. Are they pulling away? Are they turning away? Pinching their lips? These could be big indicators that they are finished. Those are my 5 tips for feeding patients. If you have a technique that's worked well for you, please share it in the comments so we can all learn from each other, and I'll see you in the next video.